Hello, amazing humans. I am Kimberly Joe Height, your favorite empowerist, and today I am coming to you with a weekly empowerment message. So, let's see here. I would like you to pick either left, center, or right. I give you just a few moments to do that. And I'm trying to figure out, actually, I'm not trying, I'm playing with figuring out the best way to record these. I like to see the cards. So I'm thinking about what I like and then maybe what you guys would like. And so I'm not sure I'm loving this setup because I recorded for TikTok already. And yeah, so bear with me as I determine how I want to move forward with this. But I've decided that I'm going to do Sunday empowerment messages for the week. And then I'll do a short one on Wednesday as just kind of like a middle of the week check in, and we'll just go from there. It's I'm a one empowered show at the moment, so learning all these ways to record and do all the things, and yeah. So with all of that being said, I hope that has given you time to choose either pile one, which is left, pile two, center, or pile three, which is the right. And I'm using 3 different decks today. So this is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. They're all by Colette Baron-Reid. And then this is the Animal Spirit. And then this is the Wisdom of the Oracle. And then these are universal cards that are angelically inspired, meaning from the angels. And then these are the affirmation cards. So, okay, let's get started here. And hopefully I can stay within the camera. I'm going to move some of these out of the way so we can work with one pile at a time. And then if anybody has any recommendations for like overhead recording, I would love to hear what you're using. Okay. Sorry, I need to have my water. Okay. Let's see what this first pile has to share with us. All right. We got our affirmation, angel message. And then we have, and again, sorry, checking that camera to make sure you guys have it in view. Okay. So if you chose the left pile, and I love that this is the chakra deck. So this has to do with matters of the heart, relationships, trust, and your thoughts. What are you thinking? And so we'll start with this first main message here of healing the heart. You're being guided this week to spend some time in your heart chakra. And maybe you've recently had a breakup, or maybe you're still looking for that person. Or maybe it's just the relationships you are in general, that they're not exactly what you want. So whatever it is that's in matters of the heart, you're being guided to spend some time in the heart chakra and take time to heal. Take time to allow yourself to feel whatever's in the heart chakra or in the heart in general. And then you're asked to, I know it's going to sound crazy, but you're being asked to trust again. And that's where the affirmation comes in this message here. So a lot of times our relationships are a reflection or a mirror of what's going on with inside of us. And I'm going to bring in here bearing fruit. This is the tree, and it's kind of like it talks about like what seeds do you plant? And I'm going to take it a little bit further than that. Your tree has already been planted. So what thoughts are you filling your tree up with? Are you filling it with thoughts of love, kindness, compassion? Or are you filling it up with maybe stories that are like this? I'm not lovable. I always get hurt. I can't trust people. Anything that's lower vibrational or not what you want more of, quit saying those things. And I know that if you've had a broken heart or you've had the same pattern in your relationships, I want you to recognize, and this may sound harsh and it's not intended that way, yet you create your reality. You are 100% responsible for everything that is going on in your life, meaning the thoughts that you're having create your reality. The thoughts that you have about what's going on around you creates more of that reality. And so if you're saying you're not worthy or you can't trust people or I always get hurt, those things are not supporting you. And so you need to let those go. So your fruit here, the tree, it will either bear fruit of love, success, and abundance, or it's going to bear fruit of the opposite. And then the end to me, I see you're just being asked to turn on your heart light, meaning, again, everyone is a mirror of you. So start showing up and intending or expecting to see love everywhere you go. And this card, you're extraordinary. You deserve to have it all. You can have it all. It's yours. You need to know that you're worthy. And if you don't feel worthy of those things, come back to the heart, pay attention to the tree and what thoughts you're feeding it so that you bear the fruits of what you want. And then here, your affirmation for this week is, why is it so easy for me to trust? Why is it so easy for me to trust? So I hope that this resonates. And I also want to point out here, I didn't know what message were under the cards, but I actually pulled a heart-shaped fluorite crystal and placed it on top of that pile. So I just love the connection there, the heart, all the things. So I hope again that this resonates with you, with someone, and sending you lots of love and light for this message. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to the center pile. And again, I'm not crazy about this setup of recording, so bear with me. All right. The center pile, or pile number 2. And this is malachite. So pretty, which I love because I'm getting off topic here. So again, excuse my squirrels. Yet money and goals and malachite is green, money's green, and yeah. So anyway. All right. So animal spirits. And again, I'm just trying to check to make sure you guys can see. All right, here we go. So we have spider spirit, which is in protection. We have chameleon spirit, act as if, and electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. So, and this all has to do with goals and money and your ideas and inspiration. So the question I'm going to ask you with spider spirit is, if it says make your dreams real. So what are you weaving? And when it comes up in protection mode, it's telling you to like take an action, like release whatever limiting beliefs that you have, meaning the negative thoughts, the BS stories that you're telling yourself that do not support your ideas, your dreams, your goals, the creating what you want in life, and take that first action step. And then chameleon spirit is telling you to, act as if. The chameleon can actually, if you get the idea here, it blends in with its environment. So you're being asked to learn to dance with others. And what I take that to mean is not to change who you are, but blend in with the people, or pay attention to the people that you're admiring or that they have what you want already. What are they doing? How are they acting? How can you blend in with them in what they're doing so that maybe you'll learn something from them? Maybe they'll give you an idea. And then the electric eel spirit is bring your ideas to life. And that's where you just awaken, allow the big ideas to come. There is a new path before you. Don't be afraid to take that next step. There's so much love, success, and abundance all around you. Like your goals, they just need a positive effort. And when I say goals, I don't usually use the word goals, but it's not a bad word. I just use my dreams or what my intentions are. And you're really just guided to take that first step. You can't move towards it if you don't take that first step. So I think a lot of people, maybe someone needs to hear this, but if you think the universe is just going to deliver it to your front door and ring the doorbell with a big red bow on it, that could happen. I'm not saying that it can't, but this message is telling you to take a step towards what it is that you want. Don't be afraid. And if for whatever reason you would take a step that is not in the right direction, you can always choose again and redirect. So don't be afraid of it not being the right step. I think someone needed to hear that. So yeah, so just the goals. And then your affirmation for this week is, why is it so easy for me to make gobs of money doing what I love? It's so easy. Which ties in with, again, these all just flow together. What are your goals, your dreams, your big idea? Just trust it. Whatever that big idea was, and it doesn't always, when I say big, it doesn't mean it has to be like this super huge thing. It can just be something that's a new idea. There is a new path before you. And do you want to take it and see where it leads you? So I hope that this again resonates with someone. I love these cards so much. Animal spirit. Yeah. And let me repeat the affirmation one more time. Why is it so easy for me to make gobs of money doing what I love? Yeah. Why is it so easy? Right. Okay. So that was pile 2 or the center. And then the last pile we have is the right or the third. And I've got some orange calcite here, which is abundance. And again, just trying to make sure I've got them in you guys can see them. Okay. So we've got milk and honey, never ending story, and TikTok, which I love how these just, again, this all flows together. So the milk and honey means it's like life is good. You can just sit back and chill. When you're showing up being your authentic self, like life is good, right? And this can change when we come over here to this card, the never ending story. So here in milk and honey, you're trusting, there's opportunities, there's so much abundance. When we travel here, you're suffering from like unnecessary dramas. Like you maybe have this thought that the sky is falling. But you're not your story. Like if you're like everything is crumbling and there's chaos all around you, that's just the outside circumstances. Come back over here to your authentic self, knowing that the sky isn't falling and that you get to choose your thoughts and about the circumstances going on around you. So choose the thoughts or the story that's going to be more supportive of what it is that you want. Now, the reason why I say this one is really correlating with both of these. So TikTok, what do you think of when you see TikTok? What I'm getting here is that someone who's listening to this, if not more than one, is that you have so much success and abundance and opportunities all around you, but now you've brought in the time factor. You've been doing all the things and you're saying, well, why isn't it here yet? I wanted it last week, or I want it right now, or it's not happening yet. What am I doing wrong? You're questioning. And so the TikTok is to remind you that time isn't real, right? I do believe in divine timing. I believe that things are working behind the scenes and unfolding. So you have all the time. Let go of the time thing. Trust that you were your authentic self. You asked for what you wanted. You set your intentions. Now quit telling the bullshit stories. You're not your story. And then learn to let go of the time frame. Oh, air quotes. You probably can't see me. Let go of the time frame. And then I love this because right here, it's telling you, which I'm sure someone's like, oh, patience. I know I've heard that expression, patience is a virtue. And I used to say all the time, I don't have that virtue. I don't tell that story anymore, but I get it. We want what we want, our human brains, our egos, but you're being asked to be patient, to quiet your mind when you start telling the sky is falling, it's not here yet, all of those things. Go quiet your mind. Allow things to just unfold for you. What you want, the milk and honey, it's coming. Just allow it to unfold. And then I love how this week's affirmation for you is that, why is it so easy for me to take care of me? And I really think this represents with when you start doing this part here of the not great stories, the thoughts about where is it, that's when you need to just step back and take care of you. Go do something fun and let go and surrender how this is all going to unfold for you. Go take a bubble bath. Let's see, it's fall here in the north, so go to the pumpkin patch, or go get pumpkin spice if you're into that. Just go do something that's for you. And also, the take care of me, why is it so easy for me to take care of me? Take care of your thoughts. Are your thoughts being supportive of all this milk and honey that's yours? All the trust and opportunities and abundance, it's yours. Just pay attention to your thoughts, let go of the time frame, and take care of you. I intend that this resonates with whoever chose this pile, which is the right. And I think that's it for tonight or today. So I hope that you enjoyed that. And I will do another video. And I know you guys can't see me, but I'm trying to determine what is the best way to do these readings. And I've decided I was doing daily empowerment messages, but again, being a One Empower show, I feel that doing it on Sundays for like a weekly overview, and then doing a Wednesday check-in with maybe just a one card message. And then of course you'll still receive your daily chakra affirmations. And then of course I'll still be uploading videos. So with all of that being said, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and any comments, I would love to read them. I love hearing from you guys. So until the next time, go be an amazing human. Much love, light, and really big hugs.